Hello, everyone. Miguel again with a little bit of how the COVID 19 is affecting Europe, the world, and me. And many like me that have been stuck or unable to fly where we were going originally. So, just to give you a little bit of head ups on Portugal. The reason why I came to Portugal is because it was one of the safest places in the world, the same as El Salvador. No cases in Portugal by the time I made the arrangements. But now Portugal has 245 cases, and that happens within 5 days of me being here. This gives you an idea of how quick the virus can spread. So staying home is very important. One of the things that makes this situation difficult is the fact that our social mobility has been limited and most people don't know how to stay home. So our social life, our lifestyles have been shaken, and that is what creates this part of the crisis. COVID-19 is really not as deadly, but it spreads very easily. And the fact that we have been, grounded at home, then that makes it very difficult. But that's the situation. We need to find out what to do. It's not the end of the world. There have been many crises before, pandemics before that had actually killed millions of people. So COVID 19, I guess, it being dangerous is not that dangerous, and it gives us the opportunity to re- reevaluate our lives and our social interactions, our ways of living, our savings habits also, and whether or not we need to learn some other skills that would allow us to have fun at home. Also, the situation with the COVID 19 is allowing us to reevaluate the value of home and those we live with. For people like me who have, been through this crisis alone and drifting from one place to another, it is clear that being at home with our relatives and close friends will be the best. Even if our close friends are not physically there, being with our families, our kids, our wives, our husbands, our brothers, our parents is the best. Now, unfortunately, our life has been directed in terms of being always outside, being with some other people rather than people at home. Now is a great opportunity to see the value of our families. But, anyways, this is the situation we are living. COVID 19 is in everywhere in the world right now. So we have to do the best out of it. Everybody, those who are at home with families and those who are alone in other countries. Remember that this took everybody by surprise. So our governments were not ready for this. We individually were not ready for this. Businesses were not ready for this. So it's difficult for everybody. And our governments are taking measurements that they consider the best for our countries. And so, we may not agree or understand completely. I don't understand why my country is in a state of emergency right now. I think that is a little bit too drastic, and it endangers my possibility to go home because at this time my country can actually deny me entering my own country when there is a state of emergency. But again, so I guess the administration office in my country has decided to do so, and I will say I'm happy that at least we are taking actions, and I hope that the actions that are taken within each country are to identify, to treat, and prevent as quickly as possible, the COVID 19. So, how can we help? Well, we can help by staying home and by boosting our immune system. And how we boost our immune system? It's actually very easy to do. One thing is to raise the level of alkalinity in your body, and I will, in the description of this video, I include a link where you can download a page with different kind of foods that are more alkaline. The experts are saying that viruses and bacteria die or have more difficulty to live in alkaline environments. We need to lower the acidity in our bodies, and we need to raise the alkalinity. The easiest way to do it is to intake citrics, right? Lemon water, lemonade, lemon, and other citrics that act as alkaline agents into the body, and ginger tea. Every day you have a cup of tea or ginger, easy. So try to do it. Don't question this too much. It's anyways food. It's not gonna kill you. It's gonna make you stronger. One thing. Another thing is you have to move. You need 20 minutes of walk every day. Some experts in the area of the neurology of exercise are saying that really what helps to boost your immune system is not how hard you work, you exercise once a day, but how many times you move within a day. So, my advice, and this is what I actually promote through my fitness program, Become, is you walk 20 minutes. Better if you do it under the sun, and this is also because the UV kills viruses. So you gotta go under the sun is possible, and also you will get a little bit more of vitamin D, which will make you feel happier. So you walk 20 minutes, but every 40 minutes you can set up your alarm on your cell phone. Every 40 minutes you stand up, you go to get a glass of water, you go to the restroom, you go to the window, you walk in at home. It doesn't matter if 1 minute or 3 minutes. It will help you to boost your immune system. It seems like it's not, but I am used to listen to science, and science is saying it is. So it's a good practice anyway, so you can do it. Another thing that is very important, and here is where pets will be very, very important. So one of the things that makes this situation difficult is the fact that we are less social at this point. Our social interactions has lowered. Now, there is a hormone, oxytocin, which is a hormone. It's some people call it the bonding hormone. And what happens is that when we enter social interactions, the brain releases this hormone, and it makes us feel good. It makes us feel happy. You can actually get a boost of oxytocin by petting the pet. So you go play with your dog, with your parrot, with your cat, and both the pet and you will get a release of oxytocin, and that will compensate the good feeling we get when we are with other people. So as long as we need to stay home, as long as the COVID-19 is surrounded us, we need to learn how to live happy at home with what we have. And for those like me who are drifting in different places, who are alone in different countries, well, we can exercise, we can meditate. Those who paint can paint. Those who write can write. Those who do jewelry can do jewelry. Those who write music can write music. We can reorganize our thoughts, and we can definitely do exercise. When I planned my trip to Europe, Portugal had 0 cases. 3 days before I left Bangladesh, I had 30. 5 days after me being here is 245. This could happen anywhere in the world. It happened in Italy. So do not underestimate the possibility that all in a sudden the country is gonna have your country is gonna have many cases of COVID-19. The function of every individual in every country is stay home and stay healthy. and it's not really difficult. Don't wait for medications to come. There is not a vaccine. A vaccine needs about a year to be really functional, and there is not a specific treatment for COVID 19. Most important, value people around you right now. I'm telling you, from being already for 2 months drifting around alone is difficult. Having my mom with me, having my brother with me, having my sister, my kids with me, my brother in law with me, my nieces, my nephews with me, having Mason and Gailey with me, having Hugo with me, having my jiu jitsu guys with me uh, will be like the greatest gift in life at this moment. You know, besides the fact that my resources are getting close to zero, being alone, it's a hard thing. The greatest gift in life is the company of your family, is the company of your very very good friends, those who feel like family as well. So I guess, just to say, stay healthy. I will keep you posted on how Portugal is moving in terms of the coronavirus. As I said again, 245 cases from one day to another. There was 169, now to 40, 245. So that's a little bit scary. The strikes are coming up because people want to stay home. This is a nice place. It's a beautiful city. I will enjoy it as much as I can from the balcony of my friend's house, where I can see the a little bit of the ocean and the sunset every day when there is sun. So stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.